Alright guys, so I am first starting out with my natural hair. I got out of the shower about an hour ago and my hair is still damp. The front pieces are pretty dry just because I spent some time doing my makeup. But these back pieces are pretty damp, so if I'm in a rush and I don't have time to wait for my hair to air dry, I just go ahead and use my trusty blow dryer. I just run this messily through my hair. I don't do like a very clean blowout for this step. I just want my hair to be dry. That way I can run my curling iron through it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That didn't go how I planned. Just a quick tip, if you want more volume while you're blow drying your hair, you are going to want to blow dry it in the opposite direction that it usually goes. So like these hairs down here usually obviously fall down. So I like to flip them up and then blow dry against the grain this way. Once they come back down, they have a little bit of lift to them. We can compete with speed and sound, 'cause hardest and hard to predict. I ran through all my hair and it is now completely dry, and this is what I'm left with. What I like to do before I go in with my curling iron is I bring out some clips. I have these clips and these are actually my favorite. I got them at Rite Aid and they're just these little clips. Like they have 3 little claws. They're perfect for holding sections together. What I like to do is do a little bit of a middle part. So I'm gonna go right here. And then I just go straight all the way to the back. And my favorite thing to do is do like 4 sections. So I take my finger and I go right above my ear and then I section it off this top section here. I like to do it in 4 sections, so this is just one of them. I just twist it around and make a little bun and then grab my clip and put that away. And then I do the same thing on the other side. I take this front section over here and bring it right about the center of the back of my head. And then I just pick that up and do the same thing, twist it and clip it off in a bun. So then what I'm left with is this whole back section right here. I split it down the middle and then section this part off. And then I'm left with this last section here, and that is the first section that I will start curling my hair with. So I am putting curls in my hair, but I'm keeping in mind that I want these curls to turn into a wave. So I'm using a bigger iron. This one is by Remington. I believe it's 1.5 inch at the base and 1 inch at the top. So it goes from thicker to thinner. Having a bigger one like this helps my curls look not too perfect. To start out, I'm just grabbing one section from that group of hair and I'm gonna go and just wrap it around the wand. These back pieces are always the hardest to do because they're the shortest part of my hair. So I have to be really careful with this so I don't burn myself. So there you have it. Another thing that you're going to want to keep in mind, if you want your curls to look more natural, more of a beachy wave, you're going to want to do your curls in opposite directions. So the first few curls that I did were each in this direction, but with this section, I'm going to do it on the opposite direction, so going counterclockwise. That just will help keep the curls separate and just, it'll add to that more wavy, natural, beachy look. Even if I have some pretty tight curls, I still want them to look separated and not too perfect. You should admit, slowly things will come around. I'm still waiting for you to say it, say it. Do you know what I see? Okay, so I finished this first section and this is how it turns out. I'm going to try not to touch it too much just because I don't want the curls to drop at all. I want to be able to zhuzh everything all out at the end. So I want it to hold and just set right there as best as possible without running my fingers through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get started on another section. So I just take that little bun down and I like to start towards the back, like closest to these curls. So I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing that I was just doing, just grab little piece by piece and curl each one in opposite directions. And you make me wonder who I I finished pretty much all of these, but I got to the front section of the hair. With these front sections just framing my face, I like to do them all in the same direction. I have these two sections left, so I like to just do them all outwards, moving away from my face. So that's one thing to just note that I always do. The ones that frame my face, I always curl them outwards. And voila, we are done. So it looks a little bit Shirley Temple-ish right now. It won't stay like that for very long. I am just gonna work my way through this section. The same thing that I did on this side, I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing on that side. I'll check in with you guys once all the curls are done. So as you can see, these are very tight curls. I have now finished this side, but what I'm gonna do is just run my fingers through this. I like to separate all the curls and just zhuzh my hair around, flip it from side to side and make it really messy, just because I don't want any of the curls sticking together and being too perfect looking. So I'm just really messy with this. I like to run my fingers through all of the curls and give it a look that is more me. I want to bring a little bit more texture to them, just to give them a little bit more grit and liveliness. So what I love to use, I've mentioned this product before, it's my Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. This stuff is so pricey, but so freaking worth it. I absolutely love this texturizing spray. What I like to do is just flip all of my hair to one side, and then I spray the texturizing spray upwards onto the curls. And then flip my hair to the other side and do the same thing. So this here is the final look. I do like how this looks. It's very bouncy and very voluminous right now. Those are all my tips for curling your hair. I know this is a pretty simple video, but it's something that I was requested, so I wanted to get it out for you guys because I know curling short hair is really difficult, so if any of you are in that same boat, then this video is for you. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. You guys know how much it means to me. If you have any requests for any other videos, then just leave that in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!